Hi everybody, my name is Richard Fink, and today I have a very special guest with me, my friend Janett.
Hey guys.
And today we are here to talk to you about the Comic-Con trailers. Yes, they debuted a lot of Comic-Con trailers this year, a lot more than usual. They normally don't put this stuff up online, but they were very generous this year, especially Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers uploaded everything.
I'm super excited.
I know, so we had a lot to talk about. So let's start talking. I know the one Janett wants to talk about first is Snowden.
Okay. So yeah, the second trailer for Snowden, like I was so excited for the first one. The second one is just, it looks amazing. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he's killing it. I'm so excited. Like, does it come out in September?
Yeah, September 16th.
I cannot wait for September 16th. Like, it's just, I don't know, this whole topic, this whole movie, just Edward Snowden in general, it's just, I'm freaking into it. And I'm like, the trailer just looked badass.
The government's watching your reaction to
I
the
know.
trailer. They're not going to be happy. But it looks pretty cool. Like, I'm pumped for it. I was a lot more excited with this one than I was with the first trailer. It's not I like these kind of movies, but it's not one I get pumped for. But this one was like, it's really cool. It's like feels like really actiony.
Yeah.
And the fact that the debut at Comic-Con is actually kind of interesting. Like, it doesn't seem like the typical Comic-Con trailer, so it's kind of a nice change up.
And I feel like in this trailer, you really got to see Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character more. Like his voice, like it just completely transformed. I feel like he looks like Snowden, he talks like Snowden, like he's just complete. In every movie that he's in, he like somehow transforms himself into the character that he's doing, and just I just love it.
He's great. Oh, I love him. All right, next one is we want to move on to. We said September 16th, so let's move on to the film that's going up against it on September 16th, Blair Witch. That was a shock.
That was awesome.
They pulled a 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah.
Like, I think they won up 10 Cloverfield Lane because like the fact that like Blair Witch, like no one had remembered that movie in a while. Like, 'cause that one had a really bad sequel. So the fact that they're doing a new one and like that they were able to hide it for this long, pretty impressive.
I'm excited. Like I think the whole hype behind Blair Witch was, originally like everybody thought it was real. Nobody knew what it was. It was something that came out of nowhere. And this one, I'm not really sure how I feel about it. Like, I love the original. But I'm excited because if they do the same thing that they did with 10 Cloverfield Lane, like that film was awesome. I loved it.
It was great.
If they somehow pull something off like that, then holy crap, this could be a great film.
Yeah, the fact that you said like it was something that no one expected, the fact that they're doing that again, that no one expected a sequel, and now we're getting it, pretty rad. I'm excited. It looks creepy. Now we're going to move on to the Marvel one. Marvel only released one trailer because a lot of their footage wasn't like ready to be put on the internet. They only had one trailer ready. The other stuff was like for the Hall H panel exclusively. But Doctor Strange, which comes out November 4th. What do you think of that one?
That was like I said before in our other video, it feels like Inception, like in the Marvel universe, and it's amazing. I love it. I'm kind of sad that they casted it in the way they did with that one mystic character.
Oh, until this one as the ancient one?
Yeah, but like I'm still really excited for it, and I just, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I'm excited because like I was excited for Doctor Strange, but I always had this like nagging feeling in the back, like, is this going to be their good dinosaur? Is this going to be the first one that bombs and doesn't connect? Because Marvel's so successful at this point, they have to have a failure. It's just the law of averages has to happen.
Maybe, I don't
know.
But
I loved this trailer. I wasn't a big fan of the first trailer. I thought it was kind of like meh. Marvel's first trailer is always meh. Ant-Man's trailer was the same way.
Mm-hmm.
But Doctor Strange, this one was like you said, it's like Inception with like the Matrix and the Marvel universe. And
yeah.
It just has that crazy 60s style.
It's going to blow your mind.
It's going to be so cool. Can you imagine that in 3D?
Oh my God.
You're going to go see it in 3D now, aren't you?
Yeah.
I know I am. It's going to be like, it looks like the crazy 60s comic visuals that made Doctor Strange cool in the first place. So that's why I'm excited. And I feel like we should know Scott Derrickson better at this point. I feel like we should be more familiar with him. So the next one we're gonna move on into the Warner Brothers stuff. Warner Brothers released every trailer from their Hall H panel that they unveiled. The first one we're gonna talk about is Kong Skull Island. Did you see that one?
I did, yeah.
What did you think of that one?
It seemed there was a lot of mystery, and then you kind of got to see King Kong, and it just seemed like I'm into it. I'm not too excited, like.
Yeah, the audience and the online chat has been really pumped for that movie. Like that was what some people say was the better one. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like let down by it. Like I like the Apocalypse Now like visual style of it, but my big problem is that like it reminded me a lot of the Godzilla trailer, and I didn't like Godzilla. I thought it was boring.
Yeah.
And because like they didn't show the monster for very much, and they had like really boring human characters. So it's like I hope Kong doesn't do that. I hope if they're not gonna show the monster that much, then at least make some good human characters.
I was surprised that they did show it at the end. There's a huge freaking King Kong at the end.
I don't like that he's standing upright. Like, he's standing up like a human. I said that's the mistake that the 70s Kong did. Like, the Peter Jackson one, he walked like a gorilla, which I liked. I liked that. I'm a little concerned about the design of Kong. I don't know. Something about it just kind of rubs me the wrong way.
I'm excited for it. Like those, like I said, it kind of reminds me of Godzilla. Wasn't a big fan. Wasn't too excited for that.
Like, I'm still excited. I'm still gonna go see it. There's no denying that. I'm still gonna get pumped for it. But I'm like, it's like of the comment. It's like the one I'm the least pumped for. Next one we have is King Arthur: Legend of the Sword. Guy Ritchie's new movie. What did you think of that one?
I actually didn't see that one.
Oh, you didn't see that one?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna talk about this one. I liked it. A lot of the chatter online was that they didn't like it that much. I liked it because I like Guy Ritchie's style. I loved Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. I like Snatch. And Sherlock Holmes, I think, is like one of the funniest action movies ever made.
Mm-hmm.
And I like his style, the way he infuses his like kinetic action energy with these like kind of like these like old classic text. And I think King Arthur, we've seen so many different versions of King Arthur that play it straight. I want this like really different version. Like the way they filmed the running scenes on a GoPro, I think is interesting. And I like Charlie Hunnam, great on Sons of Anarchy. And I don't know, just something about it excites me. Warner Brothers has been kind of hit and miss with these adaptations.
Mm-hmm.
Tarzan was awful. Pan was bad. But Sherlock Holmes was good, so I'm hoping it's more Sherlock Holmes, which is also Guy Ritchie, than those other ones.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that one. Plus Jude Law. Jude Law. He's just so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It's stupid how good looking he is. All right, next one is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. You said you hadn't seen that one. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. And the first teaser they released didn't really it got me excited, of course, but it didn't get me pumped. The last one they had was exciting because that music, the dun 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 dun. But this one feels like a return to form. This one feels like the one that gets you excited. Mm-hmm. This is the Harry Potter movie. You know, we're a new era of the Wizarding world, and just that music. We didn't think we'd come back to this universe, but we're coming back, and that's so exciting. Mm-hmm. So Fantastic Beasts is definitely up there. It comes out November 18th. I'm gonna you'll see a review of that on this channel. Then now we're gonna go on to the DC ones because DC had a lot of trailers. Lego Batman, I guess, is the one we should start with because that's like the most disconnected one.
Yeah.
That was funny, wasn't it?
It was fun.
It was cute. It was like really funny. I just love that line, like, Batman, do you live in Bruce Wayne's basement? No, Bruce Wayne lives in Batman's attic. Will Arnett is so funny. It's just like really dark. Like, obviously a take on how dark and uber serious Batman has gotten. Mm-hmm. So I like that Will Arnett's doing it. And Michael Cera's Robin sounds so perfect. It's such a good fit.
Michael Cera.
Like just Michael Cera. The Lego franchise is going to be really interesting moving forward. Next one up is Justice League. Okay, Justice League. I went into Batman. I was so hurt by Batman v Superman that I was like, how can I get excited for Justice League? Mm-hmm. And I never thought I'd say that. I was like, the same guy directing. Visual style, it's like, how am I going to get excited for this? This trailer pops up online. I was literally like a kid at Christmas who unwrapped his favorite present. Like, I was so excited, I couldn't contain it. I couldn't sit straight. I was like running around my room watching the trailer because I was like, it's Justice League.
It's awesome. Like, you get to see all the characters and Aquaman.
Not all the characters. You don't get to see Superman.
Not all the characters, but you get to see a whole array of them. And Aquaman just looks like crazy. Like, I'm so excited for it.
Those Aquaman jokes are gonna be dead by next year. Those like Aquaman is like so lame jokes.
Aquaman is like DC's Thor.
I've been saying that for years.
It's like, can we both have him in like some cross universe
we'll leave that
world?
Yeah, you want to follow that fantasy? Follow Janett on Twitter. But Aquaman, I'm excited for Aquaman. He's one of my favorites. I'm not totally sold on the look. I would have much preferred like the classic like clean shaven Aquaman. You could have made him badass without having to like give him all this like tattoos and whatnot or making him a drinking. But I'm not gonna lie, I still think it's cool when he's like drinks like a sailor and breaks the bottle and is all shirtless with the water. Mm-hmm. Ezra Miller as Flash really steals the show. I think I'm excited for him. Just the whole thing. It was like it was enough to get me excited and renewed in the DC universe. But the biggest trailer and the one that got us both excited the most. And the one that's been talked about the most online is Wonder Woman. Mm-hmm. OM goodness. Like, this trailer was everything I ever wanted in a Wonder Woman movie.
Yeah.
Like, let's think about it this way. We've had, what is it now? 8 Batman movies, 7 Superman movies, 5 Spider-Man movies. We're going to have 2 Guardians of the Galaxy movies and 3 Punisher movies. But never a Wonder Woman movie.
She looks badass.
She looks
It's
awesome.
It's so
Trying really hard not to
gritty.
swear.
Sorry. It's like so gritty. Like there's so much action, and I hope that that's not all the action. Like they didn't put all the action scenes in the trailer. I don't think so. But like it looks like it's gonna be an awesome time.
And she looks great. Like she looks like Wonder Woman stepped out of the page. I love the colors. I love how it's very vibrant, but it's also kind of like it's like desaturated. It just, oh my god! The action is on point. The dialogue, the humor, it looks like everything I want in a Wonder Woman movie.
Mm-hmm.
We waited 75 years for her to have a movie, and the world has been waiting, and it's time we get her. And Wonder Woman has easily jumped to the top 5 of my most anticipated movies of 2017, even above Justice League at this point.
Really?
I'm so pumped. Oh my god. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman! So, that's our recap of the trailers of Comic-Con. Thank you all for watching. Janett, where can they find you?
You guys can find me on YouTube at My Road to Hollywood or Twitter at JanettSalas93.
And you can find me on Twitter at RLFink94. Thank you for watching and staying within the frame. Wonder Woman!